Welcome to episode 34 of the 5-Minute Investor Podcast, where Stockhouse columnists Jonathan Brown and me, Trevor Abbess, each deliver a 2.5-minute stock profile related to recent news stories with investment implications. This week, we're talking about a pair of quantum computing stocks in line for some well-deserved attention following reports of the U.S. government's intention to fund quantum-related companies to bolster national security. John, which company in the investable quantum universe should listeners take a closer look at?
Trevor, you ought to take a look at this one. It used to be the stuff of science fiction, but quantum computers harnessing the bizarre laws of quantum mechanics can solve problems that would take our computers thousands of years. But here's the rub. Today's quantum mechanics spend so much of their power correcting errors, they're not, on net, actually any faster than a traditional computer. You can think of it like a Formula One car of computing. Fast, tricky to handle, making lots of pit stops. But investor interest is heating up. Shares in quantum computing firms, including BC-based D-Wave Quantum, QBTS, on the New York Stock Exchange, surged last week after the Wall Street Journal reported that the U.S. government is in talks to take equity stakes in exchange for federal funding. The idea? Shift from traditional subsidies to direct ownership, especially in sectors critical to national security, like semiconductors and quantum tech. The U.S. Commerce Department, however, told Reuters it's, quote, not currently negotiating with any of the companies. Still, the market reacted. D-Wave stock jumped on the news, reflecting some growing optimism around quantum's future and government backing. Since this time last year, D-Wave Quantum stock, again QBTS on the New York Stock Exchange, has risen roughly 2,600%. Market cap fluctuates between 9 to 10 billion U.S. dollars. D-Wave calls itself the world's first commercial supplier of quantum computers and recently joined some other quantum computing companies to accelerate scientific discovery, industrial transformation, and digital sovereignty at a quantum hub in Italy. Now, Trevor, your stock of choice focuses on something that's a major concern for a lot of people right now: digital security.
That is right, John. My quantum stock this week is Quantum Emotion, ticker QNC on the Venture Exchange, which tracks a technology company focused on digital security spanning cryptography, communications, and financial transactions. The company's flagship innovation is its quantum random number generator, which exploits the unpredictability of quantum mechanics to protect high-value assets and critical systems with leading-edge encryption. A product suite deploying the generator, spanning both software and hardware, covers business-to-business communications, a developer toolkit, blockchain-based security, semiconductor integration, and various hardware security modules. Quantum Emotion's ability to deliver advanced quantum security an estimated 10 times faster than existing photonic solutions has attracted a growing number of partners into its circle, including Crown Technologies and Energy Plug Technologies, with a concurrently rising number of deals lifting Quantum Emotion stock by 2,700% year over year at the time of writing, even though the company has yet to register any revenue. Potential investors should expect further share price momentum once Quantum Emotion's top line swaps out zeros for the beginning of a track record, which holds the potential for profitable growth, supported by a quantum random number generator market expected to grow from $500 million US in 2024 to more than $14.6 billion by 2034, according to Market.us, posting a mammoth 38% compound annual growth rate. As always, you can find links to the articles from today's episode in the show notes, and you can find more investing insights on Stockhouse and the market online. The 5-Minute Investor is on Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Podbean, Stockhouse, or wherever finer podcasts are found. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week. This podcast has been prepared as part of a partnership with D-Wave Quantum and Quantum Emotion and is intended for informational purposes only. For full disclaimer information, please visit themarketonline.ca/disclaimer.